Well, Governor Cuomo, Attorney General Snyderman, Senator Schumer, and Chief Judge DeFore, this is the reason we need public trials. Are these fathers considered to be deadbeat fathers, or are they beaten dead by a corrupt system? If they had their constitutional right to a jury trial, they wouldn't have ended up in jail. These judges would make sure these orders complied with the law. Leaving somebody with $10 a week to live on? I'm sure every one of you spends more than that probably for lunch every day. This guy is left with $10. He loses his job because of this court order because he doesn't have gas in the car. He's got to sleep in his car until he's able to move back into his parents' home. And then the court turns around and says, well, that's a benefit to you, so we're now going to add that to your income. If the law had been followed, he could have had a place of his own. And, you guys just don't care. These judges that make these court orders, like Kramer, need to be removed. They need to be prosecuted and put in jail. These judges, like Kramer, are sick, in my opinion. I will deal with Kramer later on, more so. But, getting back to this, these judges are allowing these court orders, the appellate court is covering it up, issuing false certificates. Their intent is to defraud, deceive, and injure people paying child support, and to cover up for the corrupt judges and attorneys. Don't tell me, in Peter's case, that her attorney, his attorney, and the judge didn't know that he was entitled to child support for the child living with him. They certainly did. They defrauded him of over $50,000. And then they say, well, he's not entitled to restitution. They're not going to make an order because they don't want the mother to have to pay the money back. It's a cover-up. We need public trials, jury trials, and family court. They are required by the New York State and also the federal constitutions. As the person faces more than 6 months in jail or a $5,000 fine or both, as I have fully documented. You need to do something now. The four of you. You all talk about integrity and honesty. Well, let's see some integrity and let's see some honesty. And Schumer, you should be ordered. Well, I'll deal with that later. No. Yeah, do it over again. Welcome to